Welcome back. Today we're talking about taxes, and I'm going to start this out by saying that it is impossible, not to mention illegal, to give tax advice through something like an email course. So none of this should be construed as tax advice. Just because something is on here does not mean that you can take that deduction. What we're doing is just educating you on what's available so that you can have productive conversations with your accountant, maybe navigate TurboTax a little bit better, or just find something that you actually can use that will help you save a little bit on taxes. The way that we've structured this is that based on the actions that you take or how your life is set up, you might have some tax deductions that you can take. And so there's a quick questionnaire here, and you can fill out what your life is like. For example, are you actively saving for college for yourself or a dependent? If that's the case, then you can select yes. And what it's going to do is it's going to provide you with an article that allows you to just understand a little bit more about what's available when you're saving for college. If you have a mortgage, same thing. What mortgage deductions can you take, and what does it take to be able to realize those tax savings? So based on your answers to these questions, you're going to get a custom list. And if you're anything like me, you're probably just curious to see what's available. And so we added in here that you can turn on all the impacts and you can just see everything that we've added in here and read through and just peruse at your own leisure. All I ask is that you turn this back to off so that when we run the summary later, it's actually accurate to your specific situation. The other thing that we've added in here is the tax calendar. So this is just something that I made in partnership with my CPA. Brian, he's on staff here at Hoskin Capital, and I said when we were doing Hoskin Capital's taxes, hey, Brian, what should I be worried about? When should I be thinking about taxes? What are the things that I should be focusing on throughout the year? And he said, well, let me just send you a list. And so he sent me a list. I did some more research, and I came up with a very simple tax calendar so that you can understand when things happen. For example, when you're thinking about filing your taxes, you know that you have to do that on April 15th. But maybe you're not getting a document that you need. Maybe an investment account is not sending you the 1099 that you need. Maybe your HSA is not sending you the tax document to report your contributions. Well, we've included in here when those need to be delivered so that you can say, oh, actually, they weren't supposed to send it to me yet. I just have to wait a little bit. Or you know that you have to go hold them accountable or check your online portal to see if you can find that piece of tax paperwork.